Atashi no noro no shinanari translates to I'm not a weeboo, because that was gibberish. Anyway, this week the theme is encompassed by one word, nerd. Now I'll admit, I was a little apprehensive about how I'd approach this topic. I didn't really want to go all out and take the whole route of I'm a nerd and you should be too. Here, look at my vintage Star Wars trading cards. Nor did I want to approach it with, oh, look at this guy, he's into this thing called World of Warcraft. Who's ever heard of that, right? Because that's the thing. It means so many different things on so many different levels. And that's what's interesting, the word itself. So I figured I would analyse it on a linguistic basis. This must be the most boring interpretation of any topic ever. Screw it. So one interesting thing about the word nerd is that it's gone through a kind of pejoration. By that I mean it was once used as an insult or a way to look down on people, and it's been adopted by those it was targeted at as a kind of identity or solidarity marker. Just like that other word beginning with an N that gets thrown about a bit. Inappropriate. Now I guess there are levels of people who interpret this word. There's the regular populace to whom it's still something derogatory that you have to stay away from. Ew, limescale. Ugh, asbestos. Ugh, nerd. Okay, that might be exaggerating a little. But to be fair, I guess they can't do that much harm. You just leave them to their Hannah Montanas, their X Factors, their Glee. Yeah, I said it. Then I guess it's the plane of regular nerds who, for the most part, are into quite cool stuff. But the problem with these guys is that they're in some kind of stupid civil war constantly. Real nerds see each other so rarely outside of conventions or the internet that they get threatened by each other's presence. People seem to get a kick out of knowing more than someone else or putting someone else down. And it's always about knowing more. I don't care if you know what Peter Parker's brand of glasses were in the 70s. Knowing arbitrary trivial stuff that isn't a love for the source material isn't nerdy. It's hipstery. And hipsters don't think you've got away scot-free. Yes, the fact Superman is on your underwear makes you such an interesting person. Sorry, there won't be any hipster impressions today because, you know, wearing the glasses. They're real! And the fewer times I hear the concept of geek chic, the better. Then we go into the real depths of nerddom, where things actually start to get a little bit alien. The people who spend 3 months straight using Minecraft to create an exact replica of the Jedi Temple from the director's cut of Phantom Menace. The people who get outraged by plot holes they find that don't connect the World of Warcraft novels to the game canon. And of course, anyone who owns a Japanese love pillar. Now some people find it very easy to throw abuse and ridicule at these kind of people, claiming them to be sad or wasteful or completely out of touch with any human interaction. But just think about it. They're not malicious. They're not doing any harm. They're just victims of a stupid social system where a popped collar and a place on a rugby team can get you anywhere. So, be nice, guys. So I guess even though I've been discussing the label of nerd this entire time, that's all it is. Just a label. It shouldn't be used to abuse, alienate or segregate. There shouldn't be any, oh nerd, back away. Or any, I'm a nerd, back away! It's just a word that shouldn't be used to distinguish or separate. And where has distinguishing and separating groups of people really got anyone? So, on that very positive view of human nature, I'll see you next week.